The Dylan and Jessy Show!
Alright, welcome back to more The Thing with Mistletoes. Yeah, that's what this game is called. Alright, Gabriel is here, and Danny, I completely forgot what we were doing last time, but I guess we're at the police station.
Yeah.
What took you so long? You won't believe how adorable those kids are, Gab, and they loved Lumina so much. Wow.
It's nothing like that.
Wait, what did he think then?
Anyway, what have you got? The leads, I mean.
Well, according to these files just came in today, we have a probable suspect in this case.
A possible suspect? Really?
I said probable.
Whoever that person is, I'm gonna skin him alive and
Oh.
pour salt all over him and boil him till he melts like
Whoa.
wax.
I think we just found the violent route, the genocide route. Remind me never to get on the bad side, okay, Dan? Right, Gap. Let's keep that in mind. Yeah, it's a matter of life and death. It is. There should have been a trigger warning there or something. Triggers, yeah, really need it.
Excuse me, can we speak normal here? I can't follow you guys. Okay, sorry. Back to the original topic, please.
Yeah, your brother is dead. We shall ignore that recent event. Moving on. The facts we have on this case are as follows. Around 1800, 18 hours, 10-year-old Vincent Duval was seen outside his home by a couple of people. Namely, the children? Yes! Estimated time of disappearance is around 19 o'clock and 20 o'clock. But that's quite early, Gab. You think so? Well, that's the last time he was sighted. A man by the name of Peter Schmidt, Peter Schmidt was reported to have been seen behind his apartment complex by an unnamed witness. Wait a minute, I think I recognize that name from the J crowds. Interesting, they're finally bringing it back.
Finally!
I already forgot that was a thing in the first place.
I didn't forget it.
I think it's like related to the true ending that we're
Yeah.
getting very close to. He lives in your block, Lumina.
Is he a neighbor? How come I didn't know him? I don't know him.
I don't know him either.
But you're not my neighbor.
I was about to say, that would be really tough. Well...
Daniel?
And for your information, guys, the Smith person is apparently a recluse and is almost never seen outside his home. Oh, just like me then. So maybe that's why, Lumina.
I guess so, but it still sounds weird. Anyway, is he the suspect you're talking about?
Right!
He is? Well,
I actually thought the old woman will be the suspect you're talking about. They're related! The old woman? Yeah, the woman somewhere over there. Hold on! I think I have some information on her. Willow Baker, 68 years old. She's a widow. I don't know much about her relatives though. The kids told us they think she's creepy.
I believe them.
Okay, I believe
Kids
you.
have a good intuition about these things.
Yeah, they were really sweet. Remember when that Fleur, she just kept on going on about the angel!
Gabby started pretending to gag from behind.
Yakima! Yakima! Tell me when you're done! It's not our fault that we had such a good time investigating. Yeah, investigating our missing brother is such a good time. Meanwhile, I'm here doing all the grunt work.
I wish my parents would agree to adopt one of those kids.
Oh, Lumina, don't say that, please. Don't say
And not
that.
Fleur. Except I just need my brother back first.
Oh, she was talking about the kids. I thought she was talking about those. I was like, what? Yeah, a weird thing going on, Lumina.
I'm a horrible sister, aren't I?
Yeah. That's not true.
Glaring at his twin, Danny puts an arm around me.
I didn't mean it that way. I'm sorry, though.
No, it's okay. I just thought, how can I be thinking about having fun while my brother is missing somewhere out there?
It's okay. We'll keep working at it.
Yeah! So don't worry.
When we find your brother, we'll definitely tell him how much you worried for him.
That's true.
Really?
Yup. If I were Vince, I wouldn't be worried at all.
How come?
Well, I know the best sister in the world is gonna go look for me anyway, so why should I worry?
Silly.
Ah! Stop it, Danny. At least leave the sappy comments to when I'm out of the room.
It's true.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I'll tell him.
Yeah, if you find him... If...
No,
No, Lumina. They look so much alike! No, Lumina, not if. When we find him. We will. Just wait, okay?
Yeah, I will.
can you please turn off your
Thanks,
phone?
Daddy.
Not sure if the microphone picked it up, but Jesse's phone was rumbling. That's you?
Thanks, Daddy. I already said that.
Oh, no problem. I like seeing you happy. So what's the big lead?
Not sure exactly if this is good or bad, but
He takes a deep...
Oops.
He takes a deep breath before speaking again.
apparently they found something behind Mr. Smith's complex. The night your brother disappeared. They found blood.
Whoa, is this the darkest route so far? So many details. Blood?
My heart stops and my breath gets caught in my...
Go-
throat?
It's supposed to be
Throat?
throat, but
Throat?
they...
I didn't
Whoa,
know.
that is the worst typo in the game so far. Instead of throat, we have true. True. What?
What?
Actually, no, I think the blood was in Jake's route, maybe.
There was something with blood.
There was something with blood. I guess we did find the syringe with Gabriel. I guess there was blood on it too, but I guess it just came off as less dark. Because it was in the trash
It
can.
feels as though all the blood has been drained from my face.
Not that blood, Lumina.
No! It can't be my brother's. I suddenly feel lightheaded, and as I stagger backwards, Daniel puts on an arm around my shoulders to steady me.
I think it's your blood, Lumina, because you're feeling lightheaded. Lumina, easy.
Gabriel? Is it my brother's?
What you mean, Danny? Oh.
Yeah. Is it Vince's? Gabriel looks away and shrugs. Oh.
But Lumina, who knows? Maybe it's not your brother's. Maybe it's some other person's. Or maybe it's even Mr. Smith's. Who knows?
but if it's not his,
And if it turns out to be Vincent's, for example,
the suspect could be indicted.
due to the sufficient evidence, you mean?
Exactly. That's why I said I don't know if it's good or bad.
If we find out that it's blood, that means my brother was hurt. But if it's not, we won't be able to catch the one who did it. Is that what you mean?
Lumina,
Why does it have to be so hard to claim justice?
sometimes things don't always go according to plan. Like that game, Concord. But it doesn't mean we won't end up where we want. Let's just wait, okay? Things are going to get better. That I promise.
Right now, he's just a suspect, and not even an official one. The police like evidence.
Daniel looks at me, as if assuring me that everything will be fine. But to be honest, I don't know what I should think. I want them to catch that man, or whoever took my brother. But I can't. I can bear to think that something terrible happened to my brother.
Gab, what about the investigators? What do they think?
They have a similar thought. I believe the forensics team is working as we speak, but they can't raise suspicions yet. If it did turn out to be Mr. Smith, he could get away.
Daniel looks at me, worry evident in his eyes. He sighs and brushes a stray lock of hair from my face. Despite the situation, I hear my heart beat wildly at the physical contact.
Lumina, you should probably go home now. Just rest, okay?
Daniel looks away and I hear the sadness in his voice.
We'll be on standby, Lumina.
Yeah, if something else comes up, don't worry. We'll call you.
He's a ghost now. I'm standing here now. You look pale and shaky. Mostly pale, but also a little bit shaky. Lumina, you need rest. Just go home, okay?
I can't. What if...
You heard Gab. If something comes up, we'll call you. Hey, I just met you. And this is crazy. But here's our number, so call one of us maybe. It's been a long day, Lumina. You're probably hallucinating about me impersonating Carly Rae Jepsen for no reason in the year 2024.
If you want, I can take you home. I'm off screen now.
Yeah, what is this? No, it's okay, Danny. I'm fine.
Whoa, what? Was that a typo? Was that
Yeah.
supposed to be Danny, not
I
Gabriel?
think it's supposed to be Daniel.
Even the
Oh,
developers
MG.
are confused by the twins. Oh my god, can I trust you on that?
Yeah, I'm fine. You're right. I just need to rest. I'll be fine, don't worry. It's obvious that he's not buying it, but please do, Daniel. I just need you to believe me.
To tell you the truth,
He runs his fingers through his hair.
I don't believe you. But I trust you, Lumina. And I know you'll be fine. Please be fine.
Yes. Thank you for everything.
Take care of yourself. And we're here again.
Dan,
Oh.
I want to be a princess? What? What the hell? We never saw that.
Nope.
What?
I don't want you to be my princess. I want you to be my
dream.
empress.
Oh.
That's also possible. I want you to be my maid.
I mean, not as...
You're my...
I was right!
Alright.
What?
Promise me I'll be your king too, okay? Ha 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 ha.
What? What a weird dream.
Pringles guy.
I can't believe I dreamt about something like that. So another day. I'm really lucky I woke up early today. At least I have a lot more time to search for clues. Still feeling groggy, I slowly walk towards Vince's room. The normally unmade bed is strangely neat. As it has been these past few days without my little brother to mess it up. I always scold him for not making his bed every morning, but right now I feel like I'd be willing to make his bed every day for the rest of his life as long as he's right here beside me. It's been 3 days, Vince. Where are you? Please be safe. If anything happens to you, I'll never be able to forgive myself. Brushing the tears from my cheeks, I close the door to his bedroom. I immediately get dressed and head out of my front door. I wonder if there are any new leads. I mean, with all those facts we found out yesterday, I'm pretty sure we're getting closer to the culprit. I have to keep a clear head. I'm pretty sure Vince will be found. I'm sure.
Oh! Lumina!
Teddy? Where are you going?
Oh, haha. Well, actually, I was on my way to your house. How about you? Where are you off to?
Oh really? I was...
Lumi, you don't have any idea where you're going?
Something like that?
Ah, I see. I'm gonna close the door real quick. Ah, I see. I may have already said that, I'm not sure. So I guess I guessed it right, huh?
Yeah, you win.
Well, if you want, we can visit those kids again. Please don't. I don't want to do that voice
No.
again. After all, we did promise them we'd come back, right?
That's a good idea, Dan. So, you like kids?
Where's my mouse? Okay, there it is. Well, I guess you can say that.
Really? How come? I thought you didn't have any kid siblings.
That's true, but I like them nonetheless. There's something about their innocence and joy that's just so inspiring.
Inspiring? Really?
Yeah, adults can learn a lot from kids, you know. They're just such simple creatures. Like, even the littlest of things make them happy. Oh, that's so true.
Littles?
He not...
He also smiles at me.
Sometimes grown-ups focus too much on the big things and they forget the little things that truly make them happy.
Speaking from experience?
Not really. Hey, we're just teens. We're in the middle. Little things can still make us happy, but often we want the bigger stuff. I should know, since I fought with Gabby just to get the bigger room in our house. Ha 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 ha.
Really? Why did you even have to fight for it?
Well, come to think of it, I don't really know.
You don't?
Yeah, don't tell anyone, but I guess Gab and I have always had some friendly competition going on.
Seriously? It's not obvious at all.
I know. Well, it's nothing major. It's just that, it's normal for people, I guess. And since we're twins, I think it just heightens everything.
What do you mean?
Well, like I said, it's nothing major, but sometimes I feel quite inferior to Gabby.
How come?
When I was young, I was really sickly. Oh, I already know that from your brother, idiot. I was always sick. Always. Always kept in bed and always unable to play outside. And then Gabby will come to the other side of my door and he'd knock and he'd be like, Do you wanna build a snowman?
I think they really like the movie Frozen.
It doesn't have to be a snowman. Gabby loved playing outside. I was always quite envious of him. As I grew older, I hardly got sick anymore, fortunately. But my parents, especially Dad, never stopped being so overprotective. So while Gabby was allowed to go outside, ride bikes, go swimming and stuff, I was always just at home, playing by myself.
Didn't Gabby play with you?
Oh, he always did. Whenever he was inside, he'd always be in my room, playing with me. Though we do have different interests, of course.
But why do you feel inferior? Gabby seems pretty nice.
Maybe because Gabby has always been more outgoing than I am. Not to mention, he's a lot smarter and more talented as well. He's really knowledgeable, When we were younger, he'd always stay in the garden and read the books there.
And you?
Well, I was never allowed in the garden, because my parents found out that I was allergic to flowers, so...
Flowers? So, is that why you said you didn't like flowers?
Yeah, I'm no longer allergic. I mean, it's not as severe as when I was still a kid, but I still don't like them. I just look at all the flowers in the background and yeah.
But Gabby loves flowers, doesn't he?
Yup. He's really the better one, huh? Oh. I think that's not true because I read the guide before
Maybe.
That's not true! Should I? Oh, I can't save. Well, never mind. It's not a big deal. That's not true. Alright, it's your call.
What you said isn't true at all.
Huh?
Gabby's not better than you or smarter than you. You're just as smart and you're just as good as he is. I think you both have your own strength.
I don't even have physical strength. I was always cooped up inside, remember? And my parents paid so much attention to me, it was already annoying. Can you believe it? When we were already in middle school, they would check in on me every day. Gabby was always allowed to go to parties, and Gabby always went to sleepovers, but me? Oh no.
Aw, Danny. You're so cute. You sound like a kid right now, right?
Oops.
I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean it in a nice, cute way.
Haha, I don't have hard feelings for Gabby, believe me. I really love that little guy. Even though I sometimes feel inferior to him, I'll always be his biggest fan. Woohoo! Yeah, Gabby! And he's like standing there with a foam finger.
Yeah. I guess that's how it's like with siblings, huh? Even though Vince is an absolute pain in
the behind.
I'll do anything for him too.
Pain in the ass.
Pain in the behind.
I can see that.
Daniel?
Oh look, they're finally here. Performing for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. There they are.
He points towards a group of children currently playing on the street.
Oh no. See? Come on.
Shaking my head, I roll my eyes jokingly at him. Daniel grins and heads back towards the children. One of the kids turns, sees us, and he smiles up at the two of us.
Oh! Good morning, miss! Mister!
Oh!
Good morning.
Daniel suddenly takes out a bag of baguettes and shows it to the children.
Why do all 4 of those guys have
Yeah.
baguettes with them?
Wait, baguettes? Where the hell did he get those?
Oh, so ass was too dirty for you, Lumina, but you can say hell. Okay, hell is not a bad word in my opinion, but ass isn't really either. Anyway, never mind. Here you go, kids. Believe me, these are heavenly.
Fleur immediately reaches out to the bag, her big eyes twinkling.
Oh, wow! Thank you so much, mister!
The 2 older boys grin and peek into the bag. Good old baguettes! Ah, I miss these!
Merci beaucoup, monsieur!
Oh, sure, no problem.
Madame, monsieur, Fleur still keeps talking about the angel. Do you wanna hear it?
Yes, please.
Fleur? Oh, you want me to tell you about the angel?
Yes, Fleur.
The angel! With the cherubim hair and the green. Shit.
Yes?
Oh, I saw him the other night.
Wait a minute. I noticed it too yesterday. I saw Vince last night and didn't do anything. No, just kidding.
Oh! Oh, ooh la la.
What?
When we... Shit. I can't do my voices. So many. When we were questioning Fleur yesterday, she said she saw Vincent last night. How is that possible if he disappeared 3 days ago? She couldn't have seen him 2 days ago, could she? Unless...
Vince, he's somewhere near here.
What if he is?
Fleur, are you certain you saw my brother the other night and not 3 nights ago?
Oh? We saw a boy, also with cherubim hair.
That boy with cherubim hair is the angel that you keep talking about, Fleur.
Oh, he is? Oui, Fleur. But that can't be. The angel last night had a white flowy gown, and he was singing like in a window of the toy store.
That's my favorite level in 102 Dalmatians. You mean Vincent was... he was singing? And flowy white gown? How could...
Oh, yes, mister. I saw him behind there, but I didn't call for anyone because...
The little girl suddenly falls silent, much to her surprise.
What's wrong, Fleur? What aren't you telling us?
Oh, I don't know what I saw.
Fleur, tell us.
He was right behind there.
She points to one of the buildings across the road.
Ooh,
I feel a chill go up my spine as I realize whose house that is.
Mr. Smith. No way.
Ugh.
He was right behind the old woman's house.
Yes!
But the white gown, the singing, what could... Wait, what did you say earlier?
The pokey thing.
No. About the boy with the cherubim hair, remember that?
Oh, the boy I saw last night?
Oh god.
Fleur, last night? You saw him again last night?
Yes, with the old woman. She was holding a pokey thing.
What?
It reminds me of that needle thingy I saw on TV once.
A needle thingy? White gown? The realization hits me like a pile of bricks. Danny suddenly moves closer to me, lowering his voice to a whisper.
Lamina, do you think that could be...
A syringe? Vince was wearing a hospital gown when Fleur saw him? And he wasn't singing? He was trying to scream, wasn't he?
Lamina,
My poor brother.
Lamina, we have to do something. I'll go tell Dad. We don't have any physical evidence, but...
You don't have any evidence? Who in the police is gonna believe a bunch of street children anyway?
Like I said, my dad will. Remember? Officer Leroy is in charge of this case. I'm his son, so if we tell him, of course he'll let us...
Danny?
No, forget it. You're right. We need evidence.
What? But I thought you said...
No, it's still better to have some evidence or something. Or at least some backup for the lead.
But how? How will we explain what Fleur saw?
I don't know, but we have to find a way back to this up somehow. Fleur may just be a kid, but I believe her. I believe she's telling the truth. You do too, don't you?
I do.
Then you'll help me convince my father, right? We can back it up anyway.
How?
Look, there's a small alley at the back where Fleur could have seen your brother. From the proper angle, the side part seems to be a little bit visible from across the road. I think that's where Fleur saw your brother. And if we convince my dad, his men can investigate that place. So let's convince him.
I take a deep breath. Alright, let's go.
Let's go to his dad in the next episode. See you guys then.
Bye.
Bye.